VoidLine is a decently new legit client for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and they've actually updated it to the latest version, so I'm going to be showing you exactly how to get it. I've actually already gone to the installer for their launcher in my downloads. This will be linked right down in the description below, or you can find it in their Discord server right over here, which I will also link. If you don't want to install a launcher, then you can also use their direct DLL file right over here. And while you're down there, definitely make sure to check out my Discord server as well, link in the description. You can find so many more clients just like this one there. Using VoidLine isn't that simple initially, so make sure you follow along here. I'm just going to go ahead and run their installer. It's quite simple. You click on next once and it happens. Once that's done, we can simply search for the Void launcher right over here. You might also have an icon created for this on your desktop. This is going to simply open up right over here. So then you have two options. You can either run the auth command in their Discord server or continue anonymously, which is what I'm going to do. Using auth in their Discord server will give you a few extra perks, but they're really not that big. It doesn't matter that much. Anyways, with the launcher over here, there's a few settings that you can customize, but what I'm just going to do is click on launch right over here, and that's actually going to open up the latest version or whatever version of Minecraft Bedrock Edition that you have installed with a VoidLine actually injected in that automatically. You'll know it worked if you can see their custom splash text. With VoidLine inside of Minecraft, you may have already gotten the notification that you can actually press on the K button on your keyboard, and that is going to go ahead and open up their Click GUI area. This contains everything that VoidLine has to offer, and it's honestly quite a lot. So what is VoidLine actually? Well, it is a legit client for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This means that it doesn't actually contain any hacks or stuff like that, but really just a bunch of modules that can't get you banned from servers, but can like significantly increase your gameplay experience. Just look at the amount of stuff in here. There's really utilities here for everyone, and they can be incredibly useful. For example, the Fulbright over here, which is going to brighten everything up, one of my personal favorite ones. Anyways, let's quickly walk through how to actually use all of this. So as you might have seen, we can click on these utilities to turn them on, click on them once again to turn them off, and if you right click on them over here, then you'll get this little arrow showing that in this area you have now accessed the customization settings. Some of these things are going to be showing up on your screen. For example, the FPS counter, which is going to display my current frames per second. So we can actually completely customize that by changing, for example, paddings or really anything we want. It's actually going to update live right there on our screen, which is quite cool as well. In this edit menu area right over here, you can drag this module to wherever you want on your screen. Sadly, they don't have snapping, but you can place it against the edge of your screen nicely, but I'll just keep it in the top left-hand side right over there. For the rest, in the Click GUI, you can also click on this global settings area to change the client's global settings, and we can search for specific client for specific utilities if we want to do so with the search bar right over there. For the rest, we have a config manager up in the top of the UI over here as well, where you can actually create and manage configurations for this client. So basically, this allows you to save your current setup. You can also share these with other people and import them as well if you wish to do so. There's a scripting area over here which hasn't been implemented yet, and then a social area here which also hasn't been implemented yet. For the rest though, this client is actually incredibly similar to ones like Flarial and Onyx. One could even basically describe it as a free version of Onyx. Like, why would anyone buy Onyx client if you can get this for free? But that being said though, they might actually be mining cryptocurrency, but let me know down in the comments below if you prefer that to paying for an actual client. Anyways, as usual, really this client has so much to offer that just a simple video such as this one can't really justify it. So if you do end up just installing this for free and getting it for yourself, then do let me know what you think of this. Let me know your favorite utility down in the comments below. And definitely do take your time to just look through everything here because they have so much that they have to offer. It's pretty insane, to be honest. But with all that being said, enough yapping, I guess. There's only so much I can do in a video, right? The rest you're just going to have to check out for yourself. Right now, thank you all ever so much for watching, and I do, of course, hope to see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.